What is going on, my YouTube friends? Well, I'm out in the garage, man. And I got Papa Mike. Oh, look at that. Ain't that pretty? Woo, baby. I want to tell you something. I just love that car. But anyhow, we're not here about the car. No, we're here about this gas tank. I'm going to dump this thing out and we're going to find out what it's all about. So let's turn this around. So remember yesterday I pulled the top little scab off of that, but look how much rust came back up again. So I'm thinking this thing's ready. So let me get this and I'll dump it out. I don't have my camera stand here, so I'm just gonna turn you off for a second. I'm gonna dump it out and we'll take a look and see what is going on inside this pan. I have some baking soda in that to neutralize the acid. I have to do that and then I'll rinse it out good and wash it out good with soap and water. But as of right now, I'll be right back. Let's take a look down here and see what we got. I don't know if it looks any better than it did. Oh my goodness. Look at that. It looks so much better. Oh yeah. I think we hit it, man. Let's see. Guys, that looks pretty freaking good compared to what it did. I'm sorry. Yeah, it looks a lot better than it did, that's for sure. Because it was really, 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 really bad. Let's see what we got here. Wrong one. Here we go. I have to say that looks a lot better than it did. To be honest with you, I should probably let it go another day or so, huh? Because it was really bad. I mean, it was really bad. I think it looks a lot better than it did. All right, well, let me see what I got to do here, and I'll bring you right back. Towel in there, that's what the blue thing is. But look at all the rust that came out of that. Guys, I think this turned out pretty freaking good, to be honest with you. Let me mix up some baking soda and some water and neutralize this real quick, and then I'll bring you right back. All right, so I got me some dish soap down in there, some Dawn dish soap. So I'm gonna shake it up real good. I neutralized it. I got some Dawn dish soap in there. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to clean it up in there, and then I'll rinse it out with the hose. Yep, so we'll get this thing going. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably put some PB Blaster in the tank and shake it around inside the tank. Keep it from whatever, and then I'll get some degreaser or something to kill that later on. But yeah, I really think it's looking good, but we'll take a better look at it after I'm done. Alrighty, so got me some Dawn dish soap. Hopefully I rinsed it out good enough. You can even see around the filler neck there how much better it is right there. So I'm guessing down inside this tank, it's probably really good, man. I mean, it looks really good. Really, 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 really good. I need to finish getting the rest of the water out of there and then drying it. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I just hope it don't leak after all this. Yeah. Well, let me get this dried up and I'll bring it back. All right, I think I got her dried out. Yeah, man, it's a little dark in there, ain't it? Look at that. I think that turned out awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I think it did a really good job. Still really surprised how clean that got in there. I'll put a shot of what they looked like before here, right here. So I have to say, turned out pretty good. So I got some WD-40 in there right now. But yeah, it's a totally different tank now, ain't it, guys? Oh yeah, buddy. Look at that. Totally different tank. So yep, I got some WD-40 in there. I rolled it around. So hopefully that'll hold me up for a couple days. Yeah, buddy. So I'm extremely happy the way it turned out. And like I said, look around that filler neck. You can see right there how good that was. Perfect. I got a mess to clean up. Matter of fact, I probably should dump this stuff out so you guys can see exactly what came out of that tank, because it's pretty nasty. I mean, a lot of it sunk down to the bottom now. Let's turn this sunk down to the bottom now from sitting in there. So let's see what was in this bad boy. Oh yeah, it's probably pretty nasty. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna dump the vinegar back into their containers because I think I can use it again. So, all right, let me bring it back. Well, this is what came out of that tank. All that came out of that tank. I mean, it's all rust. It was all that was in that tank. Yeah, pretty bad. So it's what I did. I got my old microfiber rags, and I filtered it when I poured it back into the jugs. So that's what I filtered out of it. So between that and all that crud that was in there, and then, hey, I got some more vinegar I can use. Yeah. I'm guessing I can reuse it again. I don't see why not. I mean, does it go bad? But I'm amazed at what it did to the inside of that tank. I'm amazed. I got it sitting out here right now. Yeah, I rinsed the driveway off. And like I said, I use WD-40, so I fogged it real good inside there with WD-40. And a little more wouldn't hurt, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna switch that around in there, and I'll bring you back. Alrighty, so the inside is sprayed down good, and I rolled it around and everything with WD-40, so I'm pretty sure we'll be okay on flash rust. You know what I'm saying? So I dried it out good, used my heat gun, used my airline, and blew it out and dried it, and blew it out and dried it. So it's full of WD-40. Yeah, buddy. Some WD-40 is usually pretty good. So I went ahead and capped it off. I put the petcock back on it, turned it off, so that way, you know, because that's what I did. I fogged it real good inside the tank, so hopefully it'll settle down. And like I said, I turned the tank upside down and rolled it around and back and forth and up and down, side to side. And so I make sure I coated it good with WD-40 on the inside. So I think we're gonna be good for now. Let me get this turned around because I think I'm done with the tank for now until I get that thing sent over to my friend Matt. The 88 Katana 600. I'll get that right sooner or later. Let me turn this. I think I'm good with the tank for now. We'll see what happens. We'll see if I go ahead and dry that WD-40 up and if I coat it or not. I'm not real sure. Some people say do it. Some people say don't. You know what I mean? As long as I got some in there to keep it from rusting, I think I'm good for now. So if not, then hey, I still got my vinegar. I just have to do it again, which I don't want to. That vinegar, I didn't know that stuff was that strong. I never really paid attention. I mean, I know they clean coffee pots out with it and stuff like that, but I never thought that a deruster. All right, if you guys got some vinegar and you got to derust a bracket or something, fill it up, throw it in the vinegar, and I'm sure it'll derust it. Guys, you're awesome. I don't care what anybody says. And if anybody tells you any different, you tell them come see me and I'll tell them you're awesome. Have a great rest of your day. And hey, sorry for the flux of videos, but you got them, you can watch them. Yeah, buddy.